any way they want to do it and take away your Second Amendment, erase your borders, throw open the jailhouse doors, and destroy your freedom. You know, last 24 hours since the announcement that Kennedy was going to be stepping down, Trump getting his second, I told you how important it is to hear everybody and the insanity, including the Trumpster there, of saying things that are so absurd. You go from there to the left side of the aisle. I think this is going to be the fight of the century. I think the Democrats have to say, no way, non passario, no one passes this line. I think it's going to be almost like Spanish Civil War stuff. You watch the next 2 months. Spanish Civil War, huh? Is it going to be that bad?
Famously, Roe versus Wade began with the Texas law against abortion. It ended in 1973 with abortion rights guaranteed by law in all 50 states. The Supreme Court has agreed since 1973, but the Supreme Court is about to change. In terms of the legal, constitutional, protected right to access abortion services in this country, this may be the pull the fire alarm moment that you have been expecting.
Pull the fire alarm. Spanish Civil War. Oh my God, what else is going to happen?
We've got 50 years of hard work that's on the line. Women's access to safe, legal abortion on the line. Marriage equality on the line. Voting rights on the line. Worker rights on the line.
I got emails yesterday. Emails. The minute this went out, I got emails raising money off this. That's what it's about. Just how loud can I be? How insane can I be? How can I stir up the people that will act? By the way, abortion, even Republicans that come out and say, yeah, it's been spoken for. Marriage equality has been spoken for. There you go. Now, states can restrict abortions to a certain extent, to varying degrees, but that's it. That's it. But that's the state's rights. That's the way that people look. But it's not like it's going to be illegal. And it's all about saying the craziest stuff as loud as possible and as in front of many people as possible and in front of as many microphones as you can get in your face as possible. That's what it's all about. But along the way, oh my God, the world's coming to an end. Trump is going to replace the moderate with somebody who's an extremist like you couldn't believe.
No, I have no hope that he will appoint anything resembling a moderate justice who will take both sides into consideration. I think what we're looking for is the nomination of a right-wing extremist.
By the way, when I hear the left talk about this, I remind them that Merrick Garland wasn't a conservative. Can we all agree on that? Even if he was a moderate, it wasn't a like for like, right? That's always what everybody says. Well, shouldn't it be like for like until it's their turn? And they don't want a like for like, but then they remind the other side, when you had a chance to pick a like for like, it's not like you chose a like for like. So slow your roll. It's amazing. It really is. But it's all about how loud can you be? How crazy can you be? What can you say that's going to get people riled up? And then how can we raise money off of it? Because that's in the end what it's about. The court still is only going to be 5-4. Now, I do think that if Trump and the Republicans happen to hold off November, that they will get another chance to add a third person to the bench, because the reality is Stephen Breyer's 79, Ruth Bader Ginsburg is 85 years old. I don't see her doing this into her mid-90s. I just don't. So, there you go. But just listening to the craziness of it all, listening to them fight, listening to them to say the most insane things on both sides. They're coming for your guns, right? They're coming for this. They're coming for that. They're coming for this. They're coming. The other side is, they're coming to take away this. They're coming to take away that. They're going to make sure that you're back in the house, pregnant, barefoot, doing everything the man says. It's it. We worked so hard to get to this point, and in 2 seconds, they're going to snatch it all away from us. we've talked about, it's that Shakespearean side of things. You say stuff that is going to elicit a reaction for as many people as possible, particularly in your base. It's not about the reality of it all. It's not. It's not at all about the reality of it all. Period. Case closed. End of story. Last night, John Kennedy was on with Chris Cuomo talking about who should they pick.
I think Neil Gorsuch was an excellent choice. I don't know if Justice Gorsuch has a twin sister or twin brother, but if he does, that's the kind of person I would look at.
So you want somebody who makes conservative, extreme positions at every opportunity. That's what Gorsuch has done.
No,
he's voted with Clarence Thomas, not even Scalia as a monster.
Yeah. Oh, well, so that's not what I'm saying. That's not, no, and then they fight. And so your question to them is, so you want to find the most extremist Nazi that has a law degree and has an understanding of the Constitution based on the way that Nazis see it. It's crazy. I like Kennedy. Kennedy looked both ways, and I think that's great. But the reality is, Trump gets to choose, right? They're going to sit down, they're going to figure out who they want, and they're going to go from there. Is there a short list? A lot of people think there is some sort of short list out there. We will see.
This is a transformational moment for the court and for President Trump. I am told that he's going to pick very soon. These 25 names have been vetted. A few of them have actually already been interviewed because they were on the shortest of short lists last time. And you will see, I think, I would say within 3 weeks on the outside, you could have a nominee.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised if next week we have something, because we're heading into a week where a lot of people are taking time off. You know, politically, it's that doldrum time of year, although with Trump, that never seems to ever come. But we'll be seeing people take a good portion of the week off. They'll take off Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Don't be surprised if they announce something then. And that way, you know, that's how they do it. You know, Friday night release kind of thing. So we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. Trump, though, as I've said, this is solidifying his legacy. Could you imagine he had 3 or 4 picks? My God. It's legacy for years and years, but this is going to change a lot of things, and it's going to happen sooner rather than later. But when you listen to both sides talk, remember, it's about galvanizing. It's getting out there, getting in everybody's face. It's about getting your people ready to roar. That base, the low-hanging fruit. Most of us in the middle don't quite understand what all the hubbub's about because we're going about our daily lives doing what? Our daily living. So because we go through our daily living and our daily lives, we don't buy into a lot of this stuff. People sit here and watch MSNBC and Fox all day long. They get into it. They fight. They take to Twitter. They take to Facebook. And they do all these things. And they argue and they fight amongst each other. But the rest of us, the majority of us human beings, we wake up. I woke up today. What's the first thing I did? I did a little workout and I watched the World Cup. Yeah, I've been reading all night. Yeah, I read all this morning. But I'm glued to the World Cup. Belgium. My dark horse teams get ready to play England. My second home. Right? I'm watching that. Spoke with Jack last night. Had a great day yesterday. Big, super excited weekend Jack and I planned. We're going to go see a movie. We got big football things. He's got a big camp he's doing on Sunday. I'm worried about those kind of things. This stuff will take care of itself, but I don't wake up with anger or excitement like so many people do out there, and fear. And what is the fear? And I look at this, you're doing a disservice to your own base when you lose your mind like this, because they're not understanding that. When you say stuff like, oh, it's going to be the most extremist person in the history of persons, and we have to fight like it's the Spanish Civil War. Oh, my God, we have to say stuff like this.
Voting rights on the line. Worker rights on the line. Environmental rights on the line. What's at stake? The future of America is at stake.
That's not over the top. That's beyond over the top. God, it's insane, but that's what you're going to get over the umpteen weeks and months leading up to not only the election, but